Man, if the world of Final Fantasy is inhabited by scary monsters like One-Eyed Jimmy up there, I don't want to live there. Anyways, welcome to my Thank you for spelling out the game for me. Yeah, welcome to my Let's Play of World of Final Fantasy. And this is actually not the RPG that I planned to play, but we'll get into that later. For now, let's just jump right into the game, while we get presented with loads of free stuff that I don't even know what it does. So, yeah, whatever, I don't care. Here we go. Behold, it's loading.
Prologue. Awake at last.
Thank you, I can read.
Tick tock, tick tock. Tick tock, tick tock. Tick tock.
What is this, Doctor Who? Oh, and here we just have Sora, or Neku, or like Mario, the brother, the Mario brother? Is that who he is? The mustache is missing, though. And he's got a headache. Beautiful. Great protagonist. What do you see, dude? What's to your left? A hand. Oh, you've got the Infinity Stone. Congratulations. Oh, who's this? Is that Luigi? No, it's Peach. Or just the sister. Okay, we'll go with that. It's kinda cute. And she's so tired. Aw. I'm kinda tired today as well. But yeah, the guy just looks like a mix between Sora and Neku. Typical Square Enix design. And there's just a Stargate. Okay. What? This is straight out of Kingdom Hearts 2. What is going on here? What, are you gonna get ambushed by the Organization 13? Oh well, it's just a mysterious opening cutscene. We don't know who they are, we don't know where they are, but we know that there's a tree. And a lantern. Very good. Kinda like the music here, though. It's very peaceful. And there's just loss? No, I don't know. And this is like a sculpture in the town that I live in. Just looks like just the same. I don't know. Don't jump! Whatever you do, don't jump! Please!
Time to wake up.
What? Oh no! Don't! I said don't jump, and you jumped! Oh! Now, what's gonna happen to the two, I wonder? Oh, they're asleep again. Very good. Yeah, this is straight out of Kingdom Hearts. What is this? Huh? Oh, what's this Digimon?
What a nap.
What's a Digimon doing in my Final Fantasy?
Oh, right. I gotta get to work.
Oh my god, look at that Moogle up there. Oh, it's so cool, it's so cool, I love the shades. You forgot your book, dude. You gotta read your book in their lunch break, man.
Oh, am I gonna make it? The boss hates when I'm late.
North Promenade, huh? I wonder where that is. Gee, I wonder if it's at that giant star on the minimap there.
It's not like business has picked up any.
And this is like the loneliest city in the world. There's no one here. At 8:50 too. Probably they're all in their office already.
The streets sure are quiet today.
Thank you, I've noticed. So yeah, we are finally in control. And, you know, I really like this part. Like, you get to explore the city a bit. Well, not like you can do anything there, but it's still kind of cool. But anyway, let's check into Costa Coffee. I mean, 9 Bean Coffee. And we probably get more exposition. We'll see.
Hey,
Called it.
I'm here. Huh? how'd she get in if no one's here yet?
Maybe she's your boss. You
Good
overslept.
morning. I'm real sorry. I hope you haven't been waiting long.
The customer. Good name.
Right. She needs some water.
Oh, no thanks. A pint. I mean, a cup of coffee, please.
Yeah,
And bring the whole jar of sugar. I'm gonna need it.
go for a pint
That's 1 cup of Joe.
in the morning.
And I'll get you one of the big jars.
Okay, so he...
Has nobody made the coffee yet?
Stop talking.
Come on. Get it together, guys. I'm sorry, miss. This might take a while.
Hey,
Just-
no hurry. Time's not an issue.
Just another day in the office. Man, that's an old-fashioned telephone, jeez. And there's not even numbers
Here
on
you
it.
go.
Thank you.
Sure.
So this is just Starbucks in the Final Fantasy world. Except it's pine trees. Except for a mermaid. And oh my god, she needs a sugar rush badly. Holy cow. She's just taking more and more. Someone's got an addiction, jeez. Enjoy your heart attack. Man, I want one of those cupcakes. They look nice. Oh, they even got a chocolate one, too.
There you are! Come on!
Keep it down, Rain. How about acting your age, huh?
Hey, don't talk down to me. Listen, last time I checked, little bro, I've been around a few minutes longer than you.
Okay. I get it already. Very sorry.
No, you're not sorry. Well, at least we learn the names.
So, what's up? I'm all ears.
Well, you don't have to get all sarcastic.
You really are all ears.
What?
Hello, Digimon.
Forget it. So, Lon, have you seen anybody this morning?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm looking right at you, aren't I? And there's that customer.
What?
Hello.
Oh, hello.
You didn't even see her? Dude.
Yeah, but... look, come with me right now.
Easy!
But I have to work.
What?
Although, I don't mind a little break from work. Man, that's a shiny-ass cup. Now, Ryan, what do you got to tell me?
There's nobody here.
Yeah, they're all
So,
working.
it's a quiet morning. Maybe they just...
I mean no one.
But I'm here.
Huh?
Lon, have you bumped into anyone today besides her?
Now that you mention it, I guess not.
And this isn't setting off any alarms?
Well, should it?
You two really don't remember a thing.
Huh? What was that? Who are you? If you're from around town, then I don't know you.
Rain, manners.
You two really don't remember a thing.
Would you please just answer my question?
You can call me Enna Kros. Enna Kros will work.
Why does she get a surname, and my main characters don't?
Okay, well, we woke up to a ghost town this morning. Maybe you know why?
Yes, you're quite alone. But you always have been.
Huh?
This world, it's always been the two of you.
What?
A world without time. One that ended when it began.
What? That's the weirdest thing I've heard.
But don't worry. Just because the world ended doesn't mean that it's going anywhere. You know, I have been checking up on you two. Until now, you were nothing but blank stares. So imagine my surprise when Lon took my order. What a morning.
Okay. Now you're kind of scaring me.
So, now that you're awake, we've got a story to tell.
More exposition.
Which brings us to... Tama!
What, Tamatonga?
Who the honk put this thing on my head?
Who the honk?
Yeah, I did try to mention it before.
You take it from here. I'll go on ahead and link up a path.
You the goddess!
Huh? Hey, you can't just leave.
So the world ended, but we're still alive, huh?
Salutations! The name is Tama, and I'm here to help out. Does anyone have any questions?
No, clearly not.
Wait, I've got tons of questions. Why were you sitting on my head? And how long can a fox even talk?
That's seriously the first thing on your mind? Now I see why Enna Kros is just about ready to throw in the towel.
We're not allowed to be confused?
Hey, whoa, take it easy there, Lon.
I thought you were upset too.
Let's start the over. I'll make us some the coffee.
Yeah, I would
yes,
love some
please.
coffee.
But
Thank you.
I already made some coffee before you got here. How can you just roll with this, Rain?
Chill the owls. You live the much longer.
Yeah, Lon. You shouldn't start out your morning with so much stress.
Oh, would you like some sugar?
3 cubes for you, right, Lon?
Huh?
I'm good with just one.
No.
Okay, I'll go and put the coffee on.
Is there even any
But I
sugar
just
left?
said You know what? Just give me my dang cup of coffee.
Wait, they're kids and they're already drinking coffee? Really? Well, maybe they're teenagers, I don't know.
Mirage Keepers? Me and Rain?
That's the correct. The marks on your arms are proof. You were born to work the miracles.
Miracles?
Well, I do make a damn good coffee.
Do that?
Dude.
How could you forget? You used to command a whole legion of them. You were masters of them, powerful living illusions known as mirages. In the fact, even the Pleiad answered to you, and those are the 7 strongest mirages of all. With their power, you could have ruled over all the world.
Of course! How could we forget?
So, we could have ruled the world? Because, what, we controlled these mirages?
Well, that's what I've heard.
From who?
What do you mean? Enna Kros that told me, of course. But enough the reminiscing. I've got to teach you two to use mirages again.
Yes, please do. Let's get to the gameplay.
How's that?
First off, I'm going to present you with my very own Prismarium.
I like how the guy's drinking black coffee.
So what does it do?
That's my
This
favorite.
Prismarium, the mirage inside becomes yours, and you can make it do anything and everything you command. So let's try it right now in glorious combat.
Wait. What? Huh?
Yes, gameplay, finally! Okay, time to explain the battle system. So, World of Final Fantasy is basically Pokemon in Final Fantasy form. And, well, instead of balls, you use cubes. I know, it's very different. But, yeah. In this game, basically, all monsters...
Okay,
Oh,
go ahead and throw some attacks out there. To take action, you need to spend something called action points, also known as AP. You automatically gain a little bit of AP each the time your turn comes around in battle. The amount of AP you need depends on what you're trying to do, so make sure you use them wisely.
yeah, tutorial. Okay, I actually need to relearn the game, so let me read. Okay, yeah, fastest characters move first. That's a staple in the series. And it's kind of the battle system from Child of Light. So on the left there you see a little bar. And if your character reaches the top of the bar, then you can act. It's easy as that. And yeah, you got your abilities, that's obvious. And yeah, that's all obvious. Okay, so it's now our turn. And our friend Tama here can attack. So, yeah, as I said, it's basically like Pokemon. You can use abilities and spend your AP, which are basically your magic points in this game. So, but you can also use a regular attack, which doesn't take any AP, I believe. But it's obviously not as strong. So I'm gonna use Foxfire against Yurugu. What kind of name is that? But whatever. Is that enough to kill? Not yet. But, unlike Pokemon, our human characters can also attack. So right now, Lan doesn't have any abilities, but that'll be the case later on. So for now, nothing else we can do other than a regular attack. So let's see what happens.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Okay, that's fine. Oh yeah, that's also one mechanic. If you use the weakness of an enemy, there's an elemental cycle, also kind of like Pokemon. Like if you hit someone who's weak against a fire move with, well, a fire move, then you recover your AP, which is very useful. Did I say MP? I meant AP. And now it's time to defend, so let's see what Yudugu can dish out. You are gonna use... Oh, you used Tail Whip. Congratulations, I'm proud of you. I'm really not. Okay, now, every turn I believe you recover only 1 AP. I think it's more when you defend. But because we only have 1, we can't really do anything. Libra only is an analysis of the enemy, which we don't really need because it's a tutorial battle. So let us just pummel the thing to death with regular attacks. Next turn we should be able to knock it out. Now let's see, are you using an ability now? No, okay. But now we will be able to kill the thing and move on with the story, because we haven't had enough exposition yet. And one other thing, again, drawing a parallel to Pokemon, if your enemy is weakened, later on you will be able to capture the enemy. But we will get to that when we get to that. For now, let's...
You had talent?
Thank you. Oh yeah, that's just an option. I've already set my options, so that's not relevant for the playthrough. And... yeah, whatever, I don't care. I already have that menu active, actually, so that's not important. Now, there is a different menu layout in World of Final Fantasy, but I've never really liked it. So I'm just going with the classic basic menu here. Yeah, that's fine.
Well, that ought to do it.
That ought to do it, exactly. That's our first enemy beaten. And, as is tradition with all Final Fantasy games, we get a few experience points after beating the enemy. But sadly, we are 1 short for a level up. So that's kind of a tease by the developers. But what can you do?
To figure it out yet? The two of you were unsurpassed. No, the Mirage could stand up to you.
Dude, seriously?
Dude, seriously.
It's hard to believe. I'm sure it is. As far as I can tell, you two have lost everything. All the memories and experience you've ever accumulated.
How do you know?
Oh, but wait. Of course that would have happened when you and this world were spliced out.
What?
Huh?
So not only did they lose the Mirages they had, they've been stripped of all their memories of the Mirages too? But I guess that explains why all their other memories seem to be largely unaffected.
Selective amnesia.
What?
A good plot
Listen,
device.
Let me show you something.
Oh, look, it's the
There,
key door.
Just beyond this light lies another world called Grymoire. That is where you'll find all the mirages you've lost.
Are you sure it's
You mean
Grimoire
they're all inside this gate?
and not
You
Kingdom
got it.
Hearts?
Are you ready to conquer them again?
So, if we do manage to find all the lost mirages, does that mean we'll be able to remember the things we forgot?
No.
Well, I don't know about that. After all, you lost your memories. It's not the same thing as forgetting them.
Oh.
But even if you don't remember Grimoire, Grimoire still knows a lot about you.
Yeah, you're a
You're
public
certain to
enemy.
Find traces and records of your past.
Okay, so like...
You're saying whether we remember anything about ourselves or not, we can still find clues about our past and the things we've done?
Correct. And if you keep on gathering mirages, I think you might even meet your family in due time.
Our family?
Huh? Well, I guess it does make sense that we'd have parents.
God, you're a
Oh,
klutz.
yes. So then, you going? You going? Will you journey to Grimoire?
Well, I guess we got no choice. So let's go! And then they died. Game over.
Chapter 1. Land of the Lilikin.
The Lilikin, huh? Is that anything like Lillipop? Ah, yes, the basic forest. The first dungeon of every Final Fantasy
So,
game.
This must be Grimoire.
Wait, why are we chibi? Excuse me?
I know, we look ridiculous.
Give these children a mirror.
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure that's how everybody in this world must look. Enna Kros just wanted to make sure you had a nice and a handy way of blending in.
Wow, she can do stuff like that?
That is awesomely weird.
Well, this kind of works out. We won't have anybody gawking at our arms.
Way to find the silver lining.
You don't even have hands. But yeah, honestly, I am not really a big fan of the small forms. So you'll probably see me walking around in the normal human forms. Like, in quotes, human. Tip jar, whatever. I might look at those off screen, but for now, let's just get on with the game.
I guess we should head straight down this path?
It's the only direction we can go. Think you can manage to not get lost? You know, just this once?
What? I'm not gonna get lost. Yet?
I like how they're moving the mouse in those little, like, dialogue sections. It's a nice touch. And here we got a chocobo.
Hello. I spy another mirage.
That is the called a Chocochick. What are you waiting for? Go on and imprison the it.
Okay.
Sure. I'd love to own a chocobo, even if it's just a chick. Excuse me? Why is Sephiroth's team playing? What the hell? Did I set the music to random? That's not what I had intended. Sure, let's play it. Let's just play a final boss team for the first battle in the game.
This.
It looks sort of like a prismarium. What is it?
That's the called a prism. Use it to make the Chocochick's prismarium. Every time you find a new the Mirage you haven't seen before, it'll be recorded in Enna Kros' special Mirage manual.
Whoa! Does it even have pictures?
You the betcha. And then whenever you add a new Mirage to the manual, you receive one of its prisms.
It's called a Pokédex. Come on.
Okay, first, try the weakening the Chocochick. Then you use your prism.
Yeah, so this is basically the catching Pokemon in quotes mechanic. Basically, every monster in the game can be caught. But you need the specific monster's prismarium for that. And I still can't get over the fact that bloody Sephiroth's team from Advent Children is playing right now. This is hilarious. Like, you're fighting the least threatening enemy in the game. Just a small-ass chocobo. Nope, gotta have the most threatening song from the entire series playing. You know, I hope you can nickname the things, because I'm totally naming this thing Sephiroth. Oh yeah, and that's another mechanic. So, to basically enable a monster to be caught, you have to do something certain, like a certain kind of attack to them. So for example, this Chocochick can be caught if you attack it with physical attacks. Whereas other monsters, you might need to kill its friends, or use fire attacks, stuff like that. It's different for basically every monster in the game. But for now, let us use physical attacks.
There! A Prismtunity! Use the Imprism command to claim that Mirage for your own. Go on!
Will do.
The Select the Imprism command. You
Thanks,
might have
Tama.
to try different things before certain Mirages will let down their guard and give you a chance to imprison them. Think the outside of the box.
Yeah, so that's basically what I just explained. You need to do something special to the monsters if you want to catch them. And you only have so long to catch it, because if you wait too long, then your opportunity, or Prismtunity, is gonna be gone. So act fast. And of course, the monsters still can defend themselves. I think I want to attack it once more, just to be sure. Oh, or I'm gonna miss. Well, I guess the game wants me to imprison it right away. So let's not waste any time and go for it. Pokeball, go! Chocochick, I choose you. Come on. Oh yeah, caught it. Meanwhile, we get a nice guitar solo.
Now that the Chocochick is inside the Prismarium, it's yours to the keep.
All right.
I'm just sitting here headbanging to the music. I can't get over that. Yeah, so in between episodes, I should probably check my options. Because I was fairly certain I set the music to default. But maybe I set it to random by accident. So I will check that out later. A little chocobo that loves to waddle around. Thank you, Pokedex. Prismarium manual, I mean. This is fine, because a chocobo's eggshell never cracks twice. But what if it does? Oh, you can nickname it. You can totally nickname it. Okay, I have no other choice. I will name you Sephiroth. Looks good, of course. You're mine, Sephiroth. Now, I think it's... Hang on.
Cool! I can see the Chocochick running around in the Prismarium.
Pretty the neat, huh? Next, why don't you have a go at stacking that Chocochick on your head? Here, watch, I'll just show you.
Oh, now I get it. So when I saw you perched on Lon's head back in Ninewood Hills, that's what you call stacking.
Yep, that's the right. While I'm up to here, I get to take it nice and easy.
Is that stacking or slacking?
When you create a stack, the HP of everyone in the stack gets added together. Like they say, strengthen the numbers.
Oh, so it's like combining into a super robot.
Better yet, your magic and other abilities have the potential to change too. It all depends on how your stack is configured.
Huh? Oh, I don't need any action figures when I get to blast out super attacks like a super robot.
Well, just be careful. Stacking doesn't make you invincible. Some of the enemy attacks have the power to unstack you.
In other words, bye-bye super robot, so to speak.
Yowzers. It does sound like bad news.
It's true that we are individually the weaker when we're unstacked, but look on the brighter side. Since we each get our own turn in battle, we can use the extra moves to have one member attack and another to heal. It can be very helpful. Depending on the situation, you might even decide to unstack yourselves by choice. Think carefully and choose the best setup for the job.
Yeah, so this is probably the most interesting mechanic in this game. So you can, as Tama just explained, stack your party members to form basically one super strong party member. Which, well, that combines the stats of all the members of the stack. But you can also fight individually and basically have up to 6 party members that can each have their own turn. So it's kind of a risk-reward kind of thing. You can either have one strong party member or up to 6 kind of weak party members. And yeah, whatever, I'll check that out later. And oh, come on, more tutorials? Really? Oh, there's a behemoth. I love the behemoth. I hope I can get one soon. I don't even remember when you get it. I know I had one in my original playthrough when I played through halfway. But yeah, so if you're a giant, you're considered large, and then you can stack a middle monster on your head plus a small one. Or just a small one if you feel like it. Whereas if you're a Lilican in the small form, you're considered medium, so you can ride on top of a large monster and have a small one on top of your head. So that makes things really interesting. However, that also makes it so there's an advantage in being medium-sized.
You two can switch between giant size and Lilican size.
I know, I already did.
Depending on your size, you can make different stacks. You aren't allowed to put big things on top of the small things when creating a stack. So, to get on top of a Mirage, you need to be in Lilican form. The best way to learn is to try it once you've rounded up a few more Mirages. You'll pick it up in no time.
Thank you for that. So now let me set up the stack, because we got our Chocobo friend, Sephiroth. And yeah, so you have 2 different stacks available, the Lilican one and the giant one. So, because I'm only using the giant form for now, I will just configure this one. But later, once we get more party members, I'm also gonna use the Lilican ones if you, like, a fair share. Actually, yeah, let me just equip Sephiroth, just in case. And I think that wraps it up nicely. We've had a fair share of tutorials, we got our first party member, and we reached the world of Grymoire. Actually no, I'm gonna play on until I reach the first save point. Because right now, Unfortunately, it's one of those games that you can't save whenever you want.
A dead end?
So let's
There's
play on.
nowhere else to go. What are we gonna do?
Never the fear! Look closely. This may appear to be a wall, but it's actually a gimme golem.
Is this a mirage too?
Not in the traditional sense of the word, but you'll see these pests all over Grymoire. And unless you give them what they want, they'll give you a hard time and block the way.
So what is it they want?
It really depends on the gimme golem. So the first thing you'll have to do is examine it.
Looks like it wants to eat me. I'm not sure if I want to approach that, but I guess we have no choice.
Gimme!
And it has the bloody lightest, tiniest, teensiest voice in the world. It's like, you have this big block in front of you, like blocking the road, and it's like, gimme.
So where
I
do we
always
find
found that weird.
That Chocochick you just imprisoned ought to be able to track down what we need. But first things first, you're going to have to unlock the right ability on the Chocochick's the Mirage board.
Right. So this game kind of has a level up system like Final Fantasy X. Every monster or mirage that you get has its own sphere grid, basically. And you have to unlock its abilities that way. And yeah, the Chocochick has the ability Stroll, which makes it so it's walking alongside you and can pick up items. So let's see what Sephiroth can learn. And oh yeah, and also, as is foreshadowed by the giant shadows here, mirages can also evolve, but that's for way later in the game. For now, let us just unlock Stroll. And while I'm here, I also want to check out Tama. Can you learn anything new, Tama? Let's see. Yes, you actually... Oh no, that's already unlocked. And do you have any... Do you? Yes, okay. And I have one left. No. Okay, but I want to go for Cure. Having Cure early on is always useful. So that'll be happening when you get 3 more SP. So, but for now, let us
Hey,
give...
the Chocochick's come
Actually-
along for a stroll.
Let's see if we can't find one of those luster leaves. And conveniently, there's one right here.
Huh?
So let us
Found
analyze.
something.
Yep, there we go.
Yay! You found it! Now, try examining the gimme golem one more time.
Yes, we'll talk to you one more the time and give you one more the luster leaf.
Gimme!
You're gonna hear me imitating that quite a few times, I believe. So, that's something to look forward to, I guess. And then it just vanishes. It's gone. Completely.
Whoa, it vanished.
That's so cool. I guess the Chocochick found us just the item we needed.
But where did it go?
Yep. With the help of a mirage or the two, there's nothing that you can't accomplish. And mirage boards are for much more than unlocking abilities. You can also use them to change your mirages into new and powerful forms. So be sure to keep on the leveling up and working on your mirage boards. Pretty soon you'll be bouncing and trouncing across Grymoire like a pair of the pros.
You know, I like how in his default pose, Lan just has its hand in his pocket, like he's a cool dude. But, whatever. So, Atama just told us, yep, evolution exists. So... Oh, here's a treasure chest. Another staple from the series. And we don't even get a tutorial for it. And potions do what you expect them to do. They heal.
So, Tama, I noticed mirages disappear when we defeat them. Why is that?
Most of the mirages you see in Grymoire don't actually technically belong in this world. And so, when one of you guys gives them the old KO, they can't maintain their presence here anymore. They fizzle out and go back to their own worlds.
Are you quite done?
Huh. Wait. Now, that's weird. Who was it that told me all this before?
It was me.
It's like right there on the tip of my tongue.
Okay, what do we got here? Oh, Phoenix Down. Nice. So, Phoenix Downs, again, a Final Fantasy staple. Those will revive a dead teammate. And here we got a Marshadow.
Now what's
No, I don't know.
This is the about a Mercrift. Inside, you're the likely to find mirages that are, shall we say...
Mirages? Oh man, let's go catch them.
Oh, you idiot. You don't want to be there, believe me. Oh, there's the behemoth.
This one's not very cute.
Yeah, so the Mercrypts are quite the powerful mirages. Like, not the Mercrypts themselves, but their home for very powerful mirages.
Why did you... Now what do we do? I tried to tell you. Inside Mercrifts, you're likely to find mirages that are the strong and dangerous.
You tried to tell us. Try a little harder, please.
And we have to battle. But I'm pretty sure we can run away, right? Or, you know, we just die. Game over. Let's Play's over. However, we do get the prism. I'm just gonna use... Hang on, what? Wait, where's my Libra? Oh, I'm at the wrong person. Okay. You know, let's just attack it.
See how you like this.
Yeah, see how you like this, indeed. Maybe it's weak against wind. No. And it uses counter. Oh my god! Yeah, let's run. Oh, or not. Well, I guess it's really game over. Okay. Run's over. See you next time. I lied. Still going.
Oh no. Did you two die already?
What? I died? But that's... no way.
Maybe it's true. That mirage in the Mercrift did kinda...
Well, I'm still alive.
Yes. That's because someone intervened. Right at the moment of your demise. And made it so the battle never happened.
Wow, you can really do that?
So
Of
she's
course.
God, basically.
Although Tama's the one who does it.
That's the right. I have the power to rewind time a little, and then to whisk you to safety. Although, it costs me a life to do it, so I hope you don't mind if I rest for a little the while afterwards.
A life?
You might not believe it, but I've actually got multiple lives. Back there, I had to sacrifice one of those lives to turn back time and to save you.
So you basically collected a bunch of one-up
This
mushrooms.
girl with the ribbon that showed up in my dreams. She's the one who taught me how to do it.
That makes zero sense and kind of freaks me out, but Tama, I'm impressed.
Thanks! Oh, but just so you know, I can only use my powers to protect the two of you specifically. And
Well, that's
only
very
the
specific.
if you lose a fight, like what happened to you in the Mercrift. Oh, yeah! And I can always recover my lives if you stay here and let me rest a spell. So, don't forget to give me a breather before I run out of second the chances.
How convenient.
You got it. Say no more. Rest yourself silly.
Yes, sir!
Thanks, Tama. We really owe you one. Especially Lon, who didn't have the good sense to listen before diving in.
Okay, so actually game overs don't have as big of a consequence as they do in other Final Fantasy games, where they would put you to the last save point. Well, unless you're fighting a boss. But if you die in a normal battle, nothing happens, you just get transported to the hub.
Who's that?
Oh, if you mean our new guest, she claims to have gotten herself lost. Go say hello. She's quite the character.
Do we have to?
Okay.
She looked kinda
The
creepy.
real question
Where'd she
is
go?
how she got here from the outside world when it's no easy trick.
Oh, that's
She must
over
have
by where I
experience
was.
crossing between planes.
She probably used her Mew and used teleport. I don't know. But we'll have to meet the stranger next time, because honestly we've been going for 40 minutes, which, as I said like 20 minutes ago, wraps things up nicely. So I will save the game here. Actually, Enna, do you have anything else to
Some
say?
like to say, where there's life, there's hope. But that's just a saying.
Yeah, that's a nice statement to end the episode. So, I will see you next time. Goodbye.